Hello my dear students, welcome to my class. In previous video we have discussed about the two kingdom system of classification, about its demerits also. We have discussed about the attempts of different scientists for the process known as classification. In this video we are going to study about the five kingdom system of classification. The scientist Robert H. Whittaker, he proposed a five kingdom system of classification in the year 1969. He classified most of the organisms into five kingdoms. These five kingdoms are Monera, Protista, Plantae, Fungi and Animalia. Here you can see the classification proposed by the Robert Whittaker. The organisms are mostly prokaryotic and eukaryotic. The organisms belonging to Monera are prokaryotic, then belonging to unicellular eukaryotic are Protista. Then multicellular eukaryotic organisms are classified into the organisms with cell wall and without cell wall. The eukaryotic multicellular organisms without cell wall are animals, so they are included in the Animalia, while the multicellular eukaryotic organisms with cell wall, they are classified into again two categories based on the type of nutrition. If they are phototrophic, they are known as Plantae, and if they are heterotrophic, then they are known as the fungi. The merits of five kingdom system of classification are Euglena and other transition types which had been included both amongst plants and animals. These are given proper place under kingdom Protista. Euglena, it shows neither the characteristic of plants nor that of the animals. So it has been placed in a separate kingdom Protista. The fungi have their own biochemical, physiological and structural organization. In previous video we have discussed that why we can't place fungi in the kingdom Plantae. Why? Because fungi have their own biochemical, physiological and structural organization. The fungi have never been related to the plants. So in this five kingdom system of classification, the fungi are separately placed. So this is the one of the merit of the five kingdom system of classification. The first merit is Euglena, the transition types, means the organisms which are doubtful whether they are plants or animals. So they are given proper place under kingdom Protista. Fungi have also been placed separately in the kingdom fungi. There is a separate kingdom of prokaryotes. It includes Monera. This Monera has been created. The Monerans differ from all other organisms in their cellular, reproductive and physiological organizations. The five kingdom classification system, it is based on the cellular organization as well as the mode of nutrition and complexity of the structure. These were the basic factors used in earliest two kingdom system of classification. This system shows the gradual evolution of early organisms into plants and the animals. The plants and animal kingdoms are more homogeneous than they were in the two kingdom system of the classification. There are some demerits of the five kingdom system of classification. For example, animal protozoans have been included in kingdom Protista, which also includes unicellular plants. So they show the difference in their mode of nutrition. Now see, all the animal protozoans as well as unicellular plants, they have been placed in Protista. For example, zooplanktons and phytoplanktons, they are placed in the same group in the Protista, but they show different mode of nutrition. Zooplanktons, these are animal like microorganisms, so they are heterotrophic, while phytoplanktons, these are the plant like microorganisms, they are autotrophic. So we can't place them in the same group. In the same group, Protista. Yeasts are though unicellular eukaryotes, they do not belong to kingdom Protista. So this is one of the demerit of the five kingdom classification system, that yeasts, though they are unicellular eukaryotes, they do not belong to kingdom Protista. Chlorella and Chlamydomonas, though they are unicellular, they are included under the kingdom Plantae. They should be kept in Protista. The Euglena-like organisms and slime molds with flexible lifestyle, they may need the creation of an intermediate kingdom of Protista. Then viruses and viroids, they are not kept in the proper place in this system. Viruses and viroids, they are said to be on the boundary line of the living and non-living things. So these are not kept in the proper place in this system of classification. So the six kingdom classification system was introduced by the scientist Carl Woods. Carl Woods, he was a professor in the Department of Microbiology in the University of Illinois in 1990. This six kingdom system is also known as the three domain system, as in it the organisms are classified into three domains. The three domains are archaea, bacteria, and eukarya. It mainly used basic principles of five kingdom system, but it divides the Monera into two domains: Archaebacteria, Eubacteria, and other eukaryotes in the third kingdom. So this was about the systems of classification. Next video onwards, we will discuss about the kingdoms of the five kingdom system in details. Thank you.